There you go. A direct hit? Terrible. I'm going in. Be careful. And she's climbing. Let's go. Squall. Oh. I thought Selfie was with you. Are we missing someone? Selfie. I let her go on ahead. I bet you she's in shock. Come on, let's go after her. Ooh, Thundaga. 13, gun. So, you've been looking after Selfie? Let's play along with it. Selfie's been a great help. Aww. What's wrong? That's not like Squall at all. Whatever. We're Trabia Garden's tech squad. We all divided up into different squads to utilize each of our specialties. Okay. What's this? Don't think we should have touched that. Oh, is it up? Oh, I think so. Warning, personal data bank. Wow, you just came in and just did their job for them. That's kind of funny. Oh no! Selfie! I'm sorry, Selfie. Can you forgive us? What? Why? Why are you apologizing? That teddy bear you gave me, I couldn't save it. I can hear him crying. He's lonely. Like, my teddy bear is a lot stronger than you think. As long as you're all safe, Mr. Bear is very happy. Hey, I can hear him. Mr. Bear's watching over you secretly. So, don't be naughty or sad all the time. Just remember, Mr. Bear is watching you. Oh, that's nice. Sorry, I'll be there in a sec. Wait by the basketball court, okay? Oh, they hooping? Promise to be good. Oh. Basketball exists in this world. We're leaving as soon as Selfie comes back. We're on standby till then. Doesn't seem like the enemy has invaded this garden yet. Are they on their way? Where's the sorceress? We have to find her and... Alright. Why did the sorceress come into the picture all of a sudden? Was she actually waiting for this opportunity? Wonder if she was living a normal life before all this. I'll come back to Renault in a second. Whoops. Why the search for Alone? Alone, inviting Squall back to the past, whereas a sorceress searches for it. Could it be the sorceress is trying to make that journey into the past too? Alright. I've got to do something to show that Selfie can depend on me. Great priorities, Irvine. You know, ever since I met all of you, I've been doing some thinking. I can't stop thinking about it. I can't come up with an answer either. Alright? Do I just... Oh, there's the ball. Sorry to keep you waiting. Thanks so much for everyone. Thanks so much for coming all the way out here, everyone. Cheer up, eh? Thanks. Take me with you when you fight the sorceress, okay? I want to get even. I want to get my revenge. Oh, God. Do we have to fight? Like, isn't there another way? You know, to avoid any bloodshed. Yo, what the? What are you saying all of a sudden? Maybe someone really smart can come up with a way so we wouldn't have to fight anymore. What are you getting at? If someone can come up with something, that'd be great. But no one's doing anything. They're all scared, uneasy. All they do is complain. They just pretend to be thinking. Always positive. Always positive. They criticize others, but in the end, they can't do anything either. Man, Squall is so negative. Like, his outlook of the world is very, very sad. It's like, I understand, like, there's some negativity in the world, but it's just like, he can't even think of, I guess he's been through a lot, like, growing up and stuff, but, like, the end goals of everything that he does is always so, like, I don't know what the word is, but it's just a really terrible outlook of things. God. Renoa, why all this, all of a sudden? What do you expect from me? I grew up in Garden. I'm a seed. Do you understand? Squall? You have to voice your feelings or else I won't understand. I know, God. You gotta say something. I'm one to talk. You were part of a resistance movement in Timber, right? Unlike others who were all talk, you took your weapons and fought. Took to your weapons. And now you're saying all this? What happened to you? Probably tired of fighting, bro. I guess I'm getting scared. Sometimes, when I'm with all of you, I feel like we're on the same wavelength, you know? But when the battles start happening, it's different. Everyone's tempo seems to pick up, and I get left behind. I try to catch up, but it's no use. How far is everyone going? I can't hear anyone. And once I catch up, I wonder, is everyone safe? Will they welcome me with open arms? Is everyone okay? Will we all make it back together? When I start thinking like that? Or Noah, I understand. Someone might not be there. Someone you love may disappear before your very eyes. It's tough when you live your life thinking that way. But that's why I fight. No, Irvine. Oh, he took the ball. When I was a little kid, I was about 4 or so. I was in an orphanage. Oh, shit. Boom. Irvine with the J. I was in an orphanage. Plenty of kids, all with no parents. It was around the end of the Sorceress War, so I guess it couldn't be helped. Anyway, that's where I was. I think I missed the part where I kind of got annoyed with the story, I think. And out of all the kids there, one was very special to me. Irvy, wanna play? I really liked this girl, and it made me so happy just talking to her. Seffi, what you playing? Oh, it's probably Selfie. I forget. They're all connected in some way. War! Was that orphanage A stone house? You guessed it. An old house made of stone? By the ocean? You guessed it. I knew right away when we first met. Oh, hey, why did you say anything? Really important information, because you two seem to have forgotten. It just kind of sucked that I was the only one who remembered. Spunky little Seffy and bossy little Quisty. That is just too weird. Huh? Hey, do you guys remember setting off fireworks? That was... This way. This way. See, this is part of the story. I just could not. I was like, of course, like the all connected. We're all part of the same place, and coincidentally, we have to go through the rest of the story. Coincidentally, all part of the same place, and all just met up. I don't know how I feel about it still. Sis, where'd you go? You don't like me anymore? What a shameful sight. Speed this up, because I'm not slowly walking. How about this? Yeah! The ocean. The lighthouse. We did set off fireworks. Yo. Kids aren't supposed to play with fireworks. I'm gonna tell on you. Cry. Oh, damn, that's not very nice. Cry, baby Zell. Go back to bed. If I remember this, does that mean I was there too? We all got in big trouble. Then, what about my parents in Balam? The Dinks in Balam must have adopted you. Yeah, that's probably it. I was here. Yo, come on, stop it. Madeline, help. Damn, he got bullied up in there. Jeez. Who's that? Na 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 na. Stop teasing me, Cypher. Oh my goodness. Cypher. My arch enemy. He was there too. Well. Cypher was there too. Except for Renoa. We were all there. Hey, that means... Yeah, I was there too. Sis. I was always waiting for Sis to come back. I'm all alone. But I'm doing my best. I'll be okay without you, Sis. I'll be able to take care of myself. I didn't turn out okay at all. Sis Alone. So Alone was Sis. She was a bit older than us, and we all used to call her Sis. Quista, Cell, Selfie, Irvine, Cypher, Alone, and myself. Yeah, I'm not sure what the meaning behind all this is, but we were definitely together. You mean Sis is alone? She's the one that takes us back to Laguna's period. She said she wanted to change the past. I don't know why. There can only be one reason for that. She must not be happy with the present. If that's the case, I'm definitely up for helping her. She's part of our orphanage gang. Oh, you didn't even remember who she was. Hey, Selfie, that goes for you too. Alright. I wonder where the orphanage is. Oh my god. It's pretty scary we've forgotten all these things. Yeah, I know. So, Mom, Pop... That's an awful way to find out your parents are adopted. Yeah, you were adopted. Oh my god. So Sis was alone, eh? Everyone was fond of Sis, but you, Squall, you kept hogging her for yourself. You sure have a good memory. This is really strange. I don't think I was adopted because of the way I am. Probably the same with Cypher too. You two must have been at Garden by the age of 5 or so. Even so, he's never mentioned anything about growing up in an orphanage. And nothing about this has ever crossed my mind when I see him either. Do you find that odd? That is strange. In my case, I had loads and loads of fun after going to Trabia. It's probably why I forgot all about my childhood. That's what I think. But I don't know what's up with you guys. It's so odd that you would forget. I remember. Yes, I remember now. Things didn't work out too well at my new home, so I came to Garden at the age of 10. That was when I first noticed Cypher and Squall. Cypher and Squall were always fighting. Yeah, Quistis always used to break us up. Yes, that's right! Cypher was a kid who always needed to be the center of attention, but Squall always used to ignore him. But eventually they would end up fighting. Squall could have easily walked away from it, but always took up the challenge. He should have just ignored him, but Squall, almost in tears, would say, "I gotta do my best by myself, or else I won't be able to see Sis." I guess I was trying to take Alone's place. I tried, but to no avail. It's probably it. Even after becoming an instructor, I couldn't stop thinking about Squall. I thought it was love. Oh my god, Squall. I had to hide my feelings. Yeah, you probably should have. Good job. That was a good call. But I've come to realize it wasn't. Okay, cool. It was my childhood feelings as a big sister that lingered. Well, that is... Oof. That's a big difference to come to a realization of. Oof. That can go in different ways. Goodness. Oh well, okay. Yo, this is getting out of hand. We're forgetting way too much. I misunderstood them. I had completely given up on... Oh. It must be the same for Cypher. I'm sure Cypher has forgotten his childhood too. But whenever he sees Squall, his inner feelings start to boil, and... Is that why he's always picking fights with Squall? Why is it that we forgot? We grew up together as kids. How is that possible? How about this? The price we pay for using the GF. The GF provides us its power, but the GF makes its own place inside our brain. So you're saying that the area is where our memories are stored? No, that's just a rumor the GF critics are spreading. So if we keep relying on the GF, we won't be able to remember a lot of things? There's no way Headmaster Sid would allow such a dangerous thing. Then how is it that I remember, while everyone else has forgotten? Well, in my case, I hadn't junctioned a GF till recently. That's why I remember a lot more than you guys. How about you, Selfie? Your first experience with the GF was when you came to Trabia Garden, right? Yeah. Okay. So explain yourself, Selfie. I have a confession to make, okay? So when I was 12, I went on an outdoor training session. I found the GF inside one of the monsters I defeated. I junctioned that GF for a while, so I had experience with GF too. But it's really weird. I can't remember the name of that GF. It must be the GF's fault. What should we do? What should we do? Nothing. What do you mean, nothing? Look, so what do you want to do? You want to stop using GF now? As long as we continue fighting, we're indebted to the powers of the GF. If there's a price I have to pay for that, I'll gladly pay it. Hey, I know. Let's all keep a diary. That way we'll always have something to remind us. Are you sure that's what you want? Maybe that's for the best. Yeah, I don't care if I forgot about my childhood when Cypher used to pick on me. What's important to me now is having the power to protect my parents in Balam. They adopted me. There's no way I'm letting go of that power. Hey. Do you all remember Matron? She was always wearing black. Matron, dressed in black. She's the... let's see... very kind, long black hair. Yeah, I really admired her. I see a resemblance. Matron. They look alike. Oh, that was Zell. Whoopsies. Wait, I just pictured her face and... look alike? Nah, that's not it. Matron's name is Edia Kramer. But Matron is Sorceress Edia. Oh, Matron. Sorceress Edia. Why is the Matron? Why? You wondering why Matron would take over a country or fire missiles and whatnot? At this point, we probably wouldn't comprehend it even if we talked about it. You're probably right. Hear me out. Seed and Garden were all Matron's idea, right? Like, I'm not a Seed, but I share the same feeling with all of you. Seeds are supposed to fight the sorcerers, right? Oh, this is strange. That's right. It was when I was being tortured by Cypher. He wanted to know what Seed was. Matron should know. The Matress is Sorceress Edia. There's no denying that. What does this all mean? Squall, you listening? So, like, this is what I wanted to say. Let's see. Oh, yeah. I understand what Renault is saying. I understand. But still, I'm gonna fight. I want to stay true to everything I've stood for. I'm sure it's the same for everyone. That's why I thought it'd be best if everyone knew we had to face Matron. You've all heard this before. How life has infinite possibilities. I don't believe that one bit. There weren't many paths for me to choose. Sometimes there would only be one. From the limited possibilities I faced, the choices I've made brought me this far. That's why I value the path I chose. Oh my God. I want to hold true to the path that had to be taken. I know our opponent is Matron, whom we all love very much. We might lose something very important on account of the GF. But I don't mind. It's not like I drifted here on the tides of fate. I'm here because I chose to be here. And more importantly, we all grew up together. But due to various circumstances, we were all separated. As a kid, you couldn't really go out on your own. There were no other paths to take. All I did was just cry. But somehow, we're together again. Just like old times, though a lot's changed. But we're not kids anymore. We're strong enough to take care of ourselves. Make our own decisions. We're confronting a big one right now. Do we fight Matron or not? I say we fight. Shoot for a common goal. Hey, at least it'll keep us together a little longer. Yeah, let's do it. We can't run from her for the rest of our lives. It's just such a bummer. I can't believe we have to fight Matron. I know, but Zell's right. We can't run from her forever. Renoa, it's up to you. We're gonna fight. I think it's the only way we can move on with our lives. If that makes any sense at all, come with us. I'm sure that's what everybody wants. Yeah. Look. A gift from the fairies. Yay. Yo, you want to go check out Edia's orphanage? I wonder what it's like now. You might find a clue. Clue? You mean as to why Matron turned out like this? It probably has to do with something that happened in the past. But the past is the past. It's over. Done with. Despite what truth we find, it's not going to change the present. But I want to see too. I don't know what we'll find, but let's head for Edia's house. Yeah! I guess that's it. We're fighting. You guys are fearless. Fearless? I don't think that's quite right. If you think too hard, you become lost. I think that's what everyone's afraid of. I wish we didn't have to fight either.